Hello, this is Annalisa from Faith Dream Create, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun card for you using various different products, and this is the My Favorite Things Tool Time Dynamics, and this is an older set, but it is a part of the May Vault release. So it has returned to the website, and I don't know how long it is going to be there, but you can find it on the website. And then I'll also be using the Lawn Fawn pop-up box to create a fun card with this tool set. So yeah, definitely check out this die set because it is a very cool one, and I will have it linked there. Okay, so as you can see, I cut down some of these different pieces from the pop-up box set from Lawn Fawn, and then I also cut down the pop-up box itself and the tools from the My Favorite Things Tool Time set. And then I'm just adhering together the pop-up box itself from Lawn Fawn, and this is a very easy process, a little bit time consuming to a point, but definitely worth it. It is such a fun card and such a fun thing. And I'm just using the advanced tape glider to adhere this all together, and then I will go ahead and add the little tabs on the inside to create the fun elements on the inside of the box. And the great thing about this die is it scores everything and cuts out all the pieces for you, and you just have to fold and adhere things together, and it is a pretty easy process. And then once the box is all created, I will be able to get started on designing the card, and I will be making a toolbox for Father's Day. This could definitely be used for other occasions with the tools, birthdays, or whatever occasion you need to celebrate. But since Father's Day is coming up, I thought this would be a great way to use this. And also, when I saw that My Favorite Things had brought back this die set and the various products that go with it, I knew that I had to pull this set out because I'm always wanting to use this, and I would like to show you guys products that are actually available as much as I can. So I'm just adhering these pieces to the flaps, and I decided to use this embossing folder because I thought that it had that rustic shop kind of feel with all the, it's kind of like bolts that you would use with your screwdriver and all of that, and definitely works for a toolbox kind of look. And then once that is all done, we'll move on to the next part of this card design. I had so much fun creating this card. I definitely want to create more of these pop-up box cards. I just need to come up with some ideas. And it's so great that the die set comes with all the different pieces, and it makes getting it all together so much faster. So this is the tools that I ended up cutting out on my Big Shot machine, and I'm just adhering all the pieces together and layering the different pieces and different colors onto the tools so that I can go ahead and put them on the inside of the box there and create my toolbox. And before I do that, I just grabbed a stamp from my collection here, and it says Happy Father's Day, and I'm just stamping that in Memento Tuxedo black ink. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these tools into the box. So one tip is you definitely want to make sure that there's no extra adhesive sticking out from behind, or if you use liquid glue, let it dry first before closing the box flat like that, because if there is extra glue, the box will get stuck and it will not open properly, and that won't be good. So that is a tip for you. And then I thought that this card needed a little bit more, so I decided to use these letters that I cut out, and I add them to the back flap here. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the Xyron sticker maker to adhere these down. It was just going to be faster to create little stickers. And then I add them to the back, and it is going to say Best Dad here on the back panel. So it says Best Dad here on the back, and then Happy Father's Day on the front. And then once that is all adhered, I grab out some Distress Oxide ink to add some color to this box, or the toolbox. And so I'm using Salty Ocean here to add some color around the edges, and you could totally switch it out for any color. Or you could even leave it white, whatever you want. And then I go ahead and flatten it out and add the color on the panel here as well. And just adding a little bit more color and a little bit more to the design. And then I decide on the back panel here, you're going to see, so I leave that white square white. I do not add the color to that. I definitely could have, but I wanted there to be a white space so that I could write a message to the person, or if you made this card, that you could write your message, so that it was just clear space to write a message to your loved one. So that finishes up the card. You can see it here. It is flat with the space to write your message, and then it pops up. And you can look inside and push down all the flaps and just have the back panel up, or you can push down the back panel and just look inside the box, look inside the toolbox. And the great thing about this, after you've looked at it and everything, you can flatten it or you can leave it up on display, and it fits into a standard envelope. So that is going to finish off this fun card for Father's Day. I do have one more Father's Day card coming in the next couple weeks, just in time for Father's Day and in to inspire you to get these projects done. But until then, and until my next video, thank you so much for watching, and give this video a like and consider subscribing. And yeah, I also want to ask you to consider subscribing to my Instagram. Here is a glimpse into my Instagram account. Follow me on Instagram. It is at Faith2Create over there. So definitely check that out for behind the scenes and a look into my life. And also, when I post a card, if you don't see it here, you can get information about it over on Instagram. So it is Faith2Create over on Instagram. So consider subscribing to my channel here, and also consider following me over on Instagram. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.